album came out March 1st,
Yes.
and it's your second full length. And a lot of the times people throw around the term sophomore slump. So what do you think it is about your album that's gained so much support from your fans to like not make it be necessarily a sophomore slump?
I think that we just tried to be ourselves on the album, you know, and we got to go home and write for a few months and put all of our heart into it. So I think that's how it turned out the way it did. Yeah.
And in today's music scene, most bands release one album and then they tour around for a little bit and then you never hear from them again. So what has been the secret that's kept your band moving and allowed you guys to have numerous releases?
What's that stuff we get in the morning?
Orange juice and joy.
Yeah.
So
You can't get joy from orange juice.
No.
No?
Joy comes in the morning and then you
Get
get
your orange juice. You understand?
Yes. Did you guys have any songs that you scrapped from Friday that maybe you just really wanted to like fine tune and maybe put them on the new album?
Yeah, when we were writing, like Marc said, we took a lot of time to write this full-length album, so I think there's a lot of B-sides that didn't make the album that we still listen to on our laptops, and still they're good songs, but whenever we decide to make this a full-length album, we want to be sure every song on there, all 5 band members feel totally passionate about.
And what track took you guys the longest to write?
That's an easy one. Robots versus Aliens. I think we worked on it for like, not constantly, but I think it took us about 6 months to finally finish it.
At least.
Yeah.
Why did it take so long?
The chorus.
We've tried about 6 different choruses with that song.
And actually what we did was we had another song that was going to be a B-side that we really, really liked the chorus and everything just kind of fit together. That's one plus of writing a lot of songs is, you know, you can take a piece from elsewhere and kind of put it together, yeah, definitely.
Kind of like a puzzle.
Yeah.
And which song was the most fun to record?
I'd probably have to say Crossroads, because that's the one that changed the most from the demo into the final version. It all was a blast, especially the ones we did with David Bendeth. But I'd probably say for me it was Crossroads.
I might agree with that.
What changed between the demo and the finished product?
Shut your mouth and get down on the floor.
Yep.
I'll just read you straight.
Can I bring my friend into the interview? Donald.
Donald, come on over.
Donald Duck, right there.
Can you zoom in on
Can you zoom
Donald?
in on my friend? There he is, right there. He's coming.
He's really late for the interview.
Yeah. Come on, Donald. Get in here.
Donald.
We're tired of waiting on you.
Oh, he dropped it.
Oh.
Hey, Donald.
What's the biggest difficulty you guys had to overcome with creating the album?
Oh, wait just a second. Donald is at the beginning of Crossroads.
Yeah.
He goes, quack.
Just
That was him.
Yeah.
Thanks for clarifying.
Question again?
What was the biggest difficulty you guys had to overcome when creating the album?
Each band member had to lose about 85 pounds. David Bendeth required us to be a certain weight limit based on our height. And I came into the album at 212, and so I actually had to lose the most. I lost 55 pounds for the album. And, you know, Marc already had the slim 6-pack looking body, and David still found 6 pounds that weren't allowed to come in the studio.
Yeah, I couldn't bring the extra 6 pounds.
So your new single is Crossroads, and everyone keeps asking you guys about the video for it, but you guys told me last night that you recorded a portion of it, or, I mean,
Here's the deal. It's a stop motion video, so everything is going to be pictures, and maybe we're using some light graffiti throughout it.
Really?
So everything that you will see will be pictures, and we go to every city and film 10 seconds of it, and those 10 seconds take about 2 or 3 hours. So every day we put in 3 hours of work on it, so it's slowly coming together. I think we're about 85 or 90% done on it now.
So 3 hours of work equals 10 seconds of video,
Maybe, if you're lucky.
if you're lucky.
so the video's taking a really long time.
Sometimes 3 hours of work gets 10 seconds of video that's not going to get used.
Yeah.
So then you don't even make progress that night,
Yep.
although you did work on it.
Yeah.
So what we're trying to say is, soon.
Very soon.
Very.
And right now you guys are on the Spring Break Your Heart tour, so what's something you've learned from another band on this tour?
I learned that you don't leave your backpack in the dressing room unattended no matter what venue you're in.
Yeah.
Because there are thieves, even amongst us. 1 in 4 Americans is a thief. That means you're probably the thief. Is that camera, do you have the title to that camera? See?
Stolen camera.
Stolen camera.
Hot goods right there.
Hot goods.
Did you learn something different?
That's definitely a valuable lesson. Yeah, I mean, all the bands out are real nice, and I think one of the biggest things that took actually happened on last tour, and I've applied it to this tour, is Good Charlotte was very friendly to us and went out of their way to talk to us and make us feel welcome. So I definitely try to do that to all the bands that are out with us.
And summer is right around the corner, so what's your all-time favorite summer jam?
Do you know Katy Perry's song, Firework? I figure like that would be a good one for July 4th-ish, which is summer.
Yeah, I would say like at sunset, you put on Empire of the Sun, Walking on a Dream, and you're just walking down the beach with the sunset. Yeah,
that almost wasn't a fair answer. I haven't been there yet, but I would imagine our song, Summer Song, would sound great in the summer.
Probably.
Just
I
hasn't
bet
seen
it's a good
summer.
summer song.
Yeah.
Find out.
We haven't gotten to that point.
Yeah.
If they ever made a movie about the band, who should play each member?
Caleb would have to be played by Zach Galifianakis.
Yeah, that'd be definitely Caleb. Kyle would be, I'm really bad at actors' names, so this may take me a second. Kyle would be either Susan Sarandon or the guy that played Mr. Belding in Saved by the Bell. Yeah.
There was one episode of Saved by the Bell where they said there's 2 buildings in one building and one of them balding. That was strange. Austin would have to be played by none other than Pirates of the Caribbean lead actor
John Depp.
John Depp.
Yeah.
And
I might put a casting call out there for Carrot Top for myself, maybe.
Yeah, Carrot Top.
He's a funny guy, you know. Maybe even Pauly Shore. I don't know.
I'd probably be played by Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Yep.
Him or Brad Pitt. Mr. Pitt.
And would you guys want a cameo in the movie?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I would probably play the person that was playing me, and I would play them, you know?
That'd be awesome.
It'd be a weird thing.
And it'd be fun to act alongside John Depp.
Alright, and to close with, do you guys have any profound words of wisdom for your fans?
Oh yeah. Ride the lightning.
Buy cigar and dig it.
Buy cigar and dig it. Turn it up.
Yeah.
I
don't want to overload
No.
with wisdom, you know.
3's enough.